Well, the important thing with the OJT contract development is that it's a simple process. It's not paperwork intensive, and it's something that's easy for both employers and the staff that are developing the OJT contracts, writing the agreements. Um, and so when we were developing our process, we looked at a variety of models across the U.S., and we kind of pieced together some things that we thought would work for us. Um, One thing that was critical for us in streamlining our process was to create an umbrella OJT contract agreement. And so that was what the umbrella agreement is it's one agreement with a business that can cover multiple training plans. It really lays out the ground rules, the expectations of an on-the-job training plan, and tells how the program works. This is easy for a business because their attorneys only need to look at it once as opposed to looking at every single specific training plan. The OJT agreement, we set ours for a 2-year period, and that'll cover that one business over 2 years regardless of how many training plans they have. It has all the federal assurances and guidelines surrounding OJT in that agreement. And it really simplifies things. It's a non-financial component. It just tells how the process works. The training plan, that is individual to each customer. That's always going to be different. You know, the job could be the same, but the training plan will have different training objectives and goals based on the skills that customer needs to learn. In our contract package, the training plan is also the financial component. That's where we determine the length of the training, and that kind of is what determines how much a business will be reimbursed. And that's where we lay that out. That's where we say how much the business will be reimbursed by, when they'll be reimbursed, and what training objectives need to be accomplished, both by the business, the training they need to provide, and the outcomes the job seeker needs to make it to, the things they need to learn. Another thing that we did to simplify the process was to only have 2 payment periods. And so our payment periods, there is one at the end of the training period. And so if the job seeker has accomplished all their goals or met their training objectives, the business will be reimbursed for a quarter of the wages paid to the trainee during that training period. The second payment period is after the end of a 90-day retention period. So that retention period is 90 days after the end of the training period. At that point, if the employee or the trainee is still fully employed, they still have same wages, benefits, we'll reimburse for the other quarter of the wages paid during that training period. So that's equals the 50% reimbursement.